Yo, good morning. Good morning in the afternoon. Tips hat. Welcome. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. I am doing all right. I'm doing okay. The most like mild, like everybody else is like, oh, I'm doing great, like good things have happened, and I'm doing all right. Also, let's see if I can pull up that image. I'm really bad at doing it. Freaking pulling up these wacky images. Freaking doing things on the fly. I mean, I could have prepped this, but what's the fun in that? Where the heck did it go? Why the heck do I have my computer like this? Where did it go? I was gonna show off the car that Lion Deemer's made. He posted on the Discord. But, now I'm wondering where the... Oh, there it is. I was like, where the heck did it go? Turns out, I don't pay attention very much. This car, could you... Like, looking at this, it's very cool that you did it, but my god, could you imagine seeing a car like this in, like, a real-life scenario? Your eyes would hurt the moment it drove down the road. Just be like, oh! I have to look away. Still alive, so good enough. That's right by me, brother. That's, yeah, like, it's a very cool design. It's definitely very cool that you did it, but my god. It reminds me a lot of, like, a clown car. But fun to wreck. That's true. I didn't save that picture. You'll all have to go into the Discord in order to see it. Everybody who's watching the VODs. Finally. Everybody who's, you know, taking a peek on the old VODs. How did you like the video? Oh, the video. I was about to say, like, what video? No, I'm just... yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, it was definitely... I don't know if it was just because I had my... quality turned down. It was a little grainy for me, so I was definitely very pleased that you had the photos posted. It was definitely very beneficial, very necessary. Also, apparently I deleted an image thing, but there's nothing here. Very strange. But it was very nice. I would show the video, but again, not knowing the song or, you know, anything like that, I would be afraid of the dreaded copyright strikes. I know the question you were asking, though, like horror music, like, that was definitely a very rough question to answer. Because I didn't know, like, what you were meaning. Because when you think, like, horror music, like, I don't know about you guys, but I think movies. Like, I don't think I've ever listened to a song and went like, yes, this is a spooky song. Music is copyright free, wanted to leave it as a surprise, which is fair, perfectly fine. I just didn't want to gamble with it. Also, I don't know if I'd be able to even pull up the video. I'd have to, like, show the whole desktop. It'd be a whole thing. But, and again, I have to entice people to, you know, check out the Discord. Secretly, that's what this is. This is me just trying to, you know, rope in people to check this video out. But yeah, it was very cool. Did you see the text on the back? I believe so. It was the please stand by. Which, by the way, very, you know, it makes sense that that would be on the back, you know? Every time you, break. Unless I missed something. Yeah, no signal, please stand by. Can you believe that originally I didn't even use the standby stuff? It was just like static snow. But I just thought it was an interesting thing to use as a shtick. I wanted to do monster truck. Hey, there's always room for more. I would definitely be interested to see how it could be improved upon. Because, like, even thinking of, like, trying to think of car design of, like, how an actual car would look. Like, I don't know if you would have a car that has that many lines on it. Like, again, it's a very cool design, but I'm just kind of curious. What would an actual, like, print be? It'd probably just be like a square. Like, they'd just cop out and be like, yeah, we'll do, like, the bearded face, you know? But the mod wasn't linked to that. No, not improving. I don't think there would be much improving it. I mean, like, as much as you could think about it. Like, I don't think there's much you could do. Because if you made the line stretch all the way down the back, it would just look like stripes. And then at some point, it'd probably look even goofier. But I don't know. I've never really thought of, like, I've never worked with, like, car design, like car decals. So no idea what would really pass and what wouldn't. But I do know. Too much to improve. This thing is a freaking train wreck. Yeah, there's too much, like, noise, you know, for, like, it's hard to describe. Like, it's like the flame decals are very iconic because I think they're just, like, they're simple, you know, they're simple, they're cool, everybody loves them. But yeah, to do something like the signal, like the no signal picture, it's got too many, like, blocks and colors. The car didn't come with a UV map. Oof. Which made it so much harder. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of manual effort. And yet it was still done. Which is a lot of work. But hey, hopefully it helps, you know. Now you've got some experience under your belt, so hopefully when you come up with designs for your own cars, you know, they come out perfect every time. But the car did give me major clown car vibes. I think it's just because of the color. There's a lot of color, which I thought was very amusing. Apparently Windows is opening up windows for me. They want me to do things. It's definitely very jarring. Not sure if you want to hear the engine. I would imagine it. I mean, I wouldn't know what I'm hearing. It would just sound like a car. would have to mean odd. I could do your background. Well, yeah, like, that's what I was thinking, is, like, the background is just the stripes. But even then, like, I feel like that would just come off as, like, odd, you know? Like, it'd be really hard to, like, stretch that over a car. I would be curious to see. But of course, you know. I couldn't do the background. Fair, fair. So far, all that I can think with the background is that, like, the big green middle stripe would be on the hood. Like, it's so blocky that, like, the left door would be turquoise, the right door would be purple. Like, it would be this, like, weird multicolored mix mash. I couldn't do the background. I would have to be odd. It would have to be odd. I'm not sure I'm reading that correctly. I think with the tools that were given and the very minimal amount of pictures that I gave you, not knowing what the heck you were doing, you know, it was good work. Because, yeah, originally I was just like... Because I remember you mentioning wanting to do, like, emotes. So I was like, okay, maybe you're just kind of gonna do what I did and cut out certain parts of the picture to create an emote. And I was like, well, I didn't want to just bombard you with, like, random, like, again, not knowing. But, yeah, definitely very cool. I'll definitely think about it. I'll think of things that, you know, maybe would work for a car. I'd never thought of my design being on a car before, you know. Also, when I said if I go silent yesterday, I went silent because I fell asleep. Luckily, I don't think you missed much. So I think you were... I think you chose the right time to fall asleep. Because I think by the time you said that, there was maybe like 10-20 minutes left on the stream. As soon as I said that, I passed out. Yeah, like, I don't think there was much left after that. It was a very short game. I was very shocked that we blasted through as much as we did. I thought, you know, I thought Chilla Man, he comes up with great stuff, but I thought that game would be a little longer. Maybe I'm just too in tune with, you know, Chilla's mind. I'm in the headspace. It also wasn't the I think I said this during the stream, it wasn't the strongest game of his. I would highly recommend ones like, probably Parasocial over, Jisatsu. If I said that right. Ah, yes. That's true, you did miss the Poop Man. The Poop Ghost prequel. I guess that's true, yeah, like, honestly... It all comes around. You know, it was a man. We all thought it was a demon or a ghost. It was just a man. Clearly, he, you know, he was in the toilet. And then, yeah, well, eventually the saga ends. He dies for whatever reason. You know, he gets captured or whatever. And then he haunts the nearest toilet. The cycle continues. Look. We are creating our own extended universe here. He gets flushed. Wait, what? So, I don't know how much you remember of Jusatsu, but we all thought it was like a demon or a ghost. You know, there was the voice down in the toilet, or the hole in the toilet, or whatever the heck. Yeah, it was just a guy. It was just a man. It was just a dude playing pranks on me, and then, well, he played the ultimate prank. He kills me in the end. Nothing at all. Fair. But yeah. The game heavily alludes to there being some sort of like supernatural presence. Turns out it's just a crazy guy. And yeah. It's just a psycho kid that grows up into this like massive dude and lives in the toilet? I guess that's what that hole in the floor was supposed to be, because it's by the urinal. Like, I'm assuming it's supposed to be just a glorified toilet. Or I guess unglorified toilet. And so yeah, like, it's just a crazy guy. And then I get, like, honestly, the weirder part is the lengths of which my character goes to watch these VHS tapes. He played violent games as a child. He played one GTA ever in his life and immediately became a psychopath. I think GTA does get like the biggest, like, this game is not suited for the public. It should be marked as adults only. He murdered because of online chess. That honestly feels more realistic than anything. Chess is one of those games where, like, if you're good at it, you're just like, this is great. But the moment you start hitting that wall of like people who are better than you, you're just like, this is bullcrap. Like, I'm not dealing with this. You immediately get pushed on the edge. It's one thing if you have like different people to play it with too, but like, I feel like 9 times out of 10, you're playing with the same person, you know. I haven't played a ton of online chess. I just play a lot of physical chess. Uno reverse. That kind of goes into what this game is, you know. Somebody's playing freaking Yahtzee and then they pull out an Uno reverse and they're like, I win. I beat everyone except my grandpa every time. Yeah, I'm almost the same way. I mean, to be fair, I haven't played in probably literal years. But like, and there was this class, it was like a psychology class or like health class or something that I had in like middle school or high school. And there was just a day of us playing chess. And I was just beating everybody that I'd come across. But like, if I had to play against like my own dad or, you know, I don't think I've ever played against someone like Soap. I know Soap is going on a chess kick. But yeah, I just can't win. It's like, it doesn't matter what I do. It's just like, nope, can't win. So it just turns into that whole like, well, screw it. I guess I'm bad at this. I'm not good by any means. So I guess people I played with weren't that good either. Oh, this is another downloadable file. Well, to be fair, it is just an engine noise. Also, if I'm going to listen to it, I doubt I'd want to play it on stream. Just this blaring engine noise. But I will check it out. Yeah, like, I don't know if the people that I played against chess with were bad. They were definitely worse than me, because there were people that I played multiple times against, and they were just... like, they were basically doing what I did. Where they were constantly losing, and then once you lose too many times, you're just, like, hitting your head against a wall. So I guess it's like a psychological game. At that point. I really have to get rid of the stupid download. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It definitely helps if it's not a download, though, you know, just to make sure. Except Grandpa. Good old Grandpapa. Grandpa freaking whoops you every time. A violence simulator. God dang, chess wins every time. There was one game that I played with my brother that's a lot like chess. And people may have heard of it. I doubt it. Because... I don't even think a lot of people would know how to even pronounce it. But it's called, if I remember right, Naffeltafel. Spelled with an H. So it's H-N-E-F-A-T-A-F-L. Naffeltafel. It is quote-unquote Viking chess. And it is by far the most annoying game if you play as, I believe it's... I think it's black? It's the attacker, I think. Because there's an attacker and a defender. And it is the most annoying game if you are not the defender. Like, I have played it repeatedly with him. He's trained via, like, apps and played it, like, online. And got pretty good at it. But, like, every time we have to swap of who plays black or white, like, the defender wins every time. Like, it doesn't matter how good you are. I got one more thing before you start your game. Shirts. I'm assuming. Very interesting. Definitely working on that, like, graphic design. You gotta play tower defense. I've heard of a lot of tower defense games. I don't think I've ever really played, like, one fully. It's always been, like, one of those, like phone arcade game situations. I don't mind, like, a game to make you think. You know, I don't mind playing a game of chess. Go to Roblox. Well, oh, that kind of tower defense. I don't think I've ever played a tower defense in Roblox, but I have seen tower defense games. Thinking game hard. Unga bunga. I don't want to think. I just want to do. Sometimes that's how it feels like. If I can't play my game while buzzed out on some Bud Light, must make fire. Cold is not good. Well, you know, it depends. It depends, you know. We talking like survival situation. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'll deal with freezing temperatures before I deal with, like, 100-degree weather, you know. If game gives me time to think, I don't want it. If I need to think fast, I like. Doesn't hurt brain. Me just want do. The shirt is for a VTuber, not you. That's perfectly fine by me. Apparently this VTuber demands warmth. How could they? You gotta live in the cold. Gotta feel that wind. Sounds like I'm playing some Necro Dancer tomorrow. I tried to play that game. I was horrifically bad at it, but then again, I may have just not understood the premise. I understand it's a rhythm game, but I feel like the methods of attack and whatnot are the thing I don't understand. She had no merch, so I just said if I got bored, if I got bored, you'd do it if you got bored. We got there. It is hard, but I like it. I want to play it on a dance pad someday. Honestly, that feels like the kind of way that you should play that, you know? Like, even when doing it, like, I liked the soundtrack, like, I liked the concept of the game. But, it was the same with it was a game that Soap recommended. It was Hi-Fi Rush. Like, he kept wanting me to play these, like, rhythm games on stream, and I'm just like, I don't know if I could do that. Like, I don't know if I could follow a rhythm while trying to do literally anything else. Legs won't be as fast as fingers. You just gotta have, like, the crab stance, you know? You just gotta be ready at all times. I got bored and I remembered she had no merch, so I tried to make her merch. Hopefully she or he enjoys it. I guess, you know, honestly, when I think of VTubers, I do think of, like, Iron Mouse, which... Isn't that her name? I can't remember. Who is this? Who is the popular VTuber again? 4 legs. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do the crab stance. If you're gonna do a dance pad thing, do the crab stance. That way you can use your hands and your feet. You just have to always be holding yourself like that. Not me. Playing CSGO makes your brain and reflex a bit better. Well, I mean, I imagine it makes your hand reflexes good. Hand-eye coordination would be good. But leg-to-eye coordination. If only CSGO was still real. If only it existed. CSGO does not make your brain better. I've never played it. And mostly because I just don't do competitive shooters. I think the most competitive shooter I got into was Overwatch 1 when it was good. And then I dipped out. And I never touched it ever since. I'm waiting for her to go live again before I show. Well, of course. Gotta see that live reaction, you know? Overwatch 1 was good in the beginning. And then it went like up, and then it like took the massive nosedive. It was like, And then there's Overwatch 2. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about how that went. I mean, again, the first game for like, it was probably for a good like couple years. It was good. And then again, I think when it started dipping off was when they did the, what was it? The Mercy nerf. Where they were just like, oh, she can't revive people like the same way. And it's just like, then what the heck is the point of her? I like a round of Siege from time to time, if I had someone to play with. I thought about getting into Siege, and then I saw some of the gameplay that you see in Siege, and I was just like, nope. That ain't happening. Don't. I started getting back into Siege. It barely functions, but it's really fun. Ubisoft sucks. Yeah, like... I think when I first thought about getting into Siege, it was like upon release. Because it's, you know, it's a cool sounding game of like, you can do different mechanics, you know, breaking down walls, you know, breaking, you know, siege and enter, breach and clear kind of situation. But then, of course, like any competitive shooter, it gets incredibly toxic. It gets so toxic. And, like, I think that would just be my problem with literally any... Like, Hunt Showdown, I'm sure is very toxic to some degree. But I can play with just 2 people, or 1 person. And if I suck, then the only person I'm bringing down is a friend, which I can laugh at. You know? Instead of Siege, where, like... I bump a wall and the teammates rip your head off and then use it as a volleyball. All I want is the bullet coming out from the barrel. I just want the bullet to go. Isn't that most gun game? You want bullet go fast into person? You know? Or am I misinterpreting what you were saying? But yeah, like every competitive shooter that I can think of, oof, is pretty rough. I did watch a team kill last night because he took another person's character. Oh yeah, like, isn't that one of the mechanics of Siege, is that, like, if you accidentally shoot a teammate, you just, like, auto-kicked? It's like, what if it, like, it's a complete accident on your end, and they're just like, oh, auto-kick? Or is it, like, is it literally, like, you have to, like, kill, like, 3 to 4 people? I don't like how you can basically shoot when only... your sights is out and the barrel is behind an obstacle. Ah. I believe I understand. It has a reverse friendly fire mechanic. It kills you! You just shoot them and then you die. And which, I mean, that one would make sense, but even then. After 1 team kill, all friendly fire hurts you instead. That's still pretty steep, though, in that game, because isn't it like 5v5? So it's like, if you take out 1 team member, like, and if you were that bad, quote-unquote, that bad, you know, because usually people would consider that pretty, like, bad gameplay of like, dude, you freaking... shot me by accident, you idiot. Like, why didn't you check? Like, so you're basically saying 2 teammates are out of the game and there's only 3 left. Oh, the person that team kills can forgive you. Fair. I have a sneaking suspicion they don't, though. Probably for good reason. Let's see. There's no good choice here. Mental torture or anger management. True. I mean, again, the first game, like Overwatch 1, for a brief moment, was kind of fun. But yes, I would say it's not good. Like, you avoid that thing at all costs now, especially the sequel. There's a reason it has, like, no positive reviews. They usually don't. Yeah, like, I wouldn't believe that they would. Again, from what I understand, Siege is full of, like, very, like... I don't want to say try-hardy, but probably try-hardy, you know, very close to try-hardy. Even when they're aware it's an accident. CSGO is somewhat true. I would kill for Overwatch 1 back. Yeah, but would it be the same? It would just be... It would be a shadow of its former self. It's just a husk now. It's been gutted out. It probably doesn't help with the fact that I do have a bit of nostalgia for it, because again, like, that was a game that I hopped in on the ground floor and played pretty heavily. That was probably the most, like, competitive game that I got into for the longest time. And, you know, it was fun for the time. But turns out everything dies in the end. Fortnite did it. Why not? I haven't touched Fortnite. I've touched Apex Legends, though. I played like 3 rounds. I did the thing that I've done with like PUBG, which is I played like a couple rounds and then I won with a team and then I just never picked it up again. It was one of those, like, I did it. There's no up from here. Like, I beat it. I beat a group of people. I got like maybe a couple kills. There's no up from here. I feel like Fortnite would be even worse. I would get into that and I would just get gunned down by a squeaker kid who can build a fort in like 0.03 seconds. I don't need that in my life. There was like 2 years where it didn't get updated because they were working on Overwatch 2. That was probably near the tail end, I would assume. Which again, big oof near the end of it. I got a habit that if I see a micro hole in a wall, that I'll shoot at it. Because of course, as long as you can see through it, you can shoot through it. And people use it. And I don't like it. I will blast a hole through this wall. Fortnite is hell. I just like the aspect of that tagline. Like, not even the rest of the comment, but just Fortnite is hell. You don't wanna trudge through these jungles. Obviously, people can enjoy what they want. But when I saw most of the things in Fortnite, and then followed by all the skins and just how, like, weirdly, like, this blob that it just kind of became. It was like hearing about someone's, like, favorite TV show. You know, it's like after a while you just go, I got nothing. Like, buy you a Naruto skin in Fortnite. That's exactly my point. The fact that they put like Ripley in it, those kids don't even know who Ripley is. Like, they put like Bad Boys in there. Like, I don't, like, how many skins are there? These kids literally don't know any of these movie references. Naruto, I'll give them that, you know, like, you know. But there's so many weird movie references. As long as I see the hole before I walk directly in front of it, I'm in fact an advantage. Just don't like shooting through a single pixel hole. It's annoying and unrealistic. It's supposed to be the kind of more realistic game. That's true. I guess if you were like, I don't know, like the best marksman in the world. I bet there's some guy who's proven it, where they're like, I can shoot through a freaking dime hole with this 50 cal. I mean, depending on the caliber of the gun, and you're shooting through like drywall, I mean, it probably wouldn't do much. You would probably just blast right through it, and you know, depending on the scenario. Now, yeah, if it's like a brick wall, I would like to think a brick wall would really knock off the bullet. I liked it until they added the Godfather chapter. Wait, what? I don't even remember that. Casablanca skins. Honestly, it's very believable. It's very believable if they did. I can shoot a bullet with a bullet. I can shoot a bullet coming at me with a bullet deflecting. Isn't that like in Wanted? Didn't they do that in Wanted? They shoot a bullet with a bullet. It just kind of does the whole poof. I'm joking. I think the oldest is Alien chapter. I think they did, what, didn't they do like a Terminator? They did Terminator. They did RoboCop, I think. And then, yeah, Alien. Like, those were like the major ones that it's like, no, like, the people that play this game are under like 14. Like, they don't know what any of this is. They would just look at it and go, eh, that's, you know, that's cool. Who was asking for RoboCop? Who wanted this? I'm looking at you. People that play the game. Are you getting them the game? Are you getting in the game or getting... I don't know what I'm reading of the comment. I do need to get into the game, though. If that is your comment. I do need to load up Inscryption. I had to pad it out because I think Act 2 opens up files in my computer and I don't know what's in it. My computer, that is. I don't know what this game will open. It could be anything. I'm pretty sure it's streamer safe, but, you know, we never know. We don't know where this digs up things. Henry Stickman is the only game that now that no one hates. Good classic Flash games, like, those are solid. Younger than the people that play the game are younger than the game. That is true. Oof. As I age rapidly. The game hasn't... Oh, the game probably has captured, but I'm on the wrong screen. The game would capture if I was doing it correctly.
Okay. Time to figure out
the game is still not capturing. There we go. This is Inscryption. We're playing poker with Satan or something. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. This is a game that came out a while ago, but it was a game that I've always been meaning to jump into. The only negative part is, again, I don't know if there is a streamer safe thing, because I do know from reading that it uses files from your computer, which I don't want to play with. You know, I don't want to test fate. This game has instilled enough fear in me the moment I read that. I don't need to know. Also, I think I deleted my background. Hang on. Oh no, there it is. Why the heck is OBS not... I don't know what the heck OBS is doing. OBS has broken something. Along with this game. I was made aware that 2020 is over already. Like, what the... I was aware that time is moving forward at a rapid pace. Do you know anything about it? Do I know anything about this game? You play cards. It's a deck builder. I don't know who we're playing against, but that's all you need to know. I don't know why we can't start a new game. Apparently we're continuing. Apparently I played this game before. At the later point in the game, it'll ask for your hard drive. I suggest blacking out the screen for that. I don't think it's very long, so that's the thing that I'm worried about. We might not get to that point, which is fair. Another challenger. It has been ages. Why am I looking so far down at the table? Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Oh no. We're playing frickin' Yu-Gi-Oh! Play the squirrel card. What if I don't wanna? Yo, you're my opponent. I shouldn't be doing what you're saying. I'm gonna do it anyway. Now play your stout. Oh. I was wondering why it was blinking S. Stout costs 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. Fair, fair. An honorable death. Play the stout. He seems like a solid stout. Stout? Stout? Stuat? Ring the bell, end your turn, and commence combat. Stout stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power, 1. Probably not in this sitting, which is fine by me. Again, I don't want to tempt fate. I'll test it on my own time. Your stout dealt me 1 damage. I add it to the scale. If you win, you win if you tip my side all the way down. What if I put my finger on it? Like this. Yeah, like that. So I win. Hey. You lost. You put your finger on it. Stout stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stout. That means your stout's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. I wish I could see what these needed. I'll draw a squirrel. How dull. Hey, I'm not judging your moves. Friggin' Jesus. Frickin' using my squirrel. Demands 2 sacrifices. Yeah, this would be the logical decision. I freaking murdered that card. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Sounds like a bummer. Can it not do anything this turn? I demand to draw a card. You may only draw a card at the beginning of your... Oh, it's automatic. Dedoy. Turns out I've learned nothing. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice, a random card from your deck or the certainty of a squirrel. I'll take the singular card. So I believe the sacrifices is the blood. Oh. Yeah. Turns out he made a grave mistake. I'm a master at this card game. 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Oh. Pass. You fool! You will see the might of a squirrel. It can't do anything, but you've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Well, you passed like 3 times. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the woods. Or the forest, I guess. Turns out I don't know how to read. A single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. This game weirdly inspired Buckshot Roulette. I was kind of getting the same vibe. Like, because I've played Buckshot Roulette, ironically, first. Though I don't know which one will be easier. I feel like Buckshot Roulette was easier than playing an entire card game. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. I think I want the cat. That requires 2 sacrifices, and all it does is poison, but this is a permanent summon. I feel like that was a good choice. And then I immediately get scolded for my decision. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You come across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. I don't think squirrels are meant to be in bottles. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. And a third. And a fourth. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. This man is so generous. First he teaches me how to play a card game, and now he's giving me random squirrels in bottles. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was maybe you'll help me take your turn. Play along for now. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna sacrifice you again. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Okay. So Wolf Cub is going to attack the boulder. So logic says I should probably start working on this side. First we place the mighty... Ooh, that's a good question. I guess I would want to place it behind a stump. Yeah, because if I place it behind a stump, I mean... Though they could probably still kill the cat. I don't need your squirrels and bottles. You are lacking sacrifice. Oh, the cat needs a sacrifice. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. And now I can sacrifice this. Place this. Here we go. Yes, perfect. I have no idea if that was a good move. Mind the ambitious wolf cub, it ages swiftly. Yeah, I think we need bigger stuff. It says a lot of health, but not a lot of strength. I could immediately sacrifice the stoat. Let's use the squirrel. And, yeah. It sounds like a plan. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. That's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. My bat flew right over your stoat. I can't fly, though. So I'm kind of just screwed. Yeah. There's nothing I can do. I could sacrifice, but there's no need to yet. The moment the boulder's broken, yeah. That's when I must sacrifice. Or a wolf. Yeah. Luckily, I think I won the round. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain. And then he just flips the cards out of my hands. The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. I feel like the sparrow would be good, because I imagine the whole air-to-air combat situation. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the sparrow. I don't have any flying. I can't fly. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. What if I physically can't lose it? You told me specifically that the cat can't be sacrificed. Am I reading this correctly? Dare I? Don't know if a grounded thing can hit an airborne. Well, that's why I'm hoping that the sparrow can attack other airborne stuff. Because, yeah, I don't have any other airborne. But do I want to get rid of my cat? But it can't be sacrificed. Logic says I'll keep it. Because that's the whole point, right? Like, this is the trickery. This is the... I'll do the cat. Please. Please keep the cat. Oh. I see. Pick me. Why am I picking you? Well, I guess I should. Well, why would I pick him? It benefits me more to upgrade the sparrow. Because the sparrow can just go right through. You're a fool. That poor bird. Oh, I see. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the sparrow. I guess I thought I was upgrading it. I thought I was giving it like more damage or more health. Not bad though. You know, it works. An immortal bird? Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne... Oh, God. This is bullcrap. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around. I'll watch me suffer. I'm freaking screwed. I'm screwed. This guy's got flying wolves. And bat. Which is normal. Okay. It would beat my sparrow. I feel like... Honestly, the sparrow does kind of suck. Yeah, the sparrow can't take a fight. I need to upgrade the freaking sparrow. I guess I just need to kind of... I don't know why I'm doing it that way, but... I need to just go all out, I guess. Back on the board. Ooh, Inscryption. I mean, it's a cool game so far. Even though I feel like I have done poor decisions already. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. El Chupacabra. Jesus. I need a squirrel. Squirrel in attack mode. Yeah, I just need to do damage fast. Oh. Ground creatures can attack airborne. That changes a lot of things. That changes many things. But I think I'm screwed nonetheless. You're 2 damage away from winning. Not a problem, not a problem. And then I sacrifice my bird. Yeah. Yeah. How about now, buddy? I need to get this one. It's on sale. That's exactly why I picked it up. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. I don't think this desk is made of wood. The table looks like it is. Another sparrow. It's got a mushroom. The stalwart snapper. A near impenetrable defense. The monstrous grizzly in form speaks enough of its efficiency. I mean, I like the sound of a grizzly, but 3... Oof. I'll do it. I mean, how could you pass up on the grizzly? I forget what this is. I think it's you sacrifice something to transform it. But I don't really have a lot of effects that I would want to carry over. So we might just go for the fire. Which I think is equipment stuff. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Something makes me think it doesn't enhance its power. I need to enhance the mighty grizzly. Actually, I would probably want to enhance the sparrow. The snapper would be a good one too. Really buffing up the snapper. The Stoat is friggin' a nerd. Look at him. Look at him. He looks like he's about to cry. Probably because he knows what's gonna happen. The grizzly sounds cool to buff, but 3 sacrifices need to be made. 1 with the sparrow and 2 squirrels. That's a big buildup. I need like a quick. I think we'll do the sparrow. The fire warmed the poor sparrow, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the sparrow away from the fire and left. The soundtrack is also giving me, like, Last of Us. Just like the lonely plucking guitar. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent, or I will tear you to shreds. He's gonna eat my card. Grand Fur. It blocks... grizzly. It blocks the birds, but it's gonna take a while to break. I need a block. I need to block that freaking grizzly with my own. But I can only do this for now. You sure? But you could have told me things before. This looks like the type of game Monster would like. I would like to think, honestly, again, it's a very creative game. This guy's a cheater. Grizzly, no sacrifice. That's true. He didn't sacrifice anything. He's just plopping a grizzly down. This is bullcrap. I need more squirrel. I'm dead. Like, I'm dead. I don't think it, like, I'm not getting big. I mean, I have to block this grizzly. I gotta do whatever I can to buy time. Which even then, yeah, like, I don't think that could have been possible. I would have had to have, like, the perfect setup and the perfect cards drawn at the perfect time. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel besides the door. What about the flashing door? Maybe let the squirrel die to the hit, but even then, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that was just a really tough scenario. Like, I had the grizzly, like the wolf, like and the stoat. Like, I didn't really have anything to sacrifice. I'm gonna poke you in the eye. This is my time to push buttons. I don't know what any of this means. I don't even know which one's like the hour and the minute. I can brute force this. I don't think I can. How about this? These are the campfire. Random portrait. Don't mind me. I'm just mashing buttons. Keyhole. I hope I was supposed to do that. Woo! Don't mind me. I'm just... This guy's just watching me. What the heck are you doing? Squirrel has a knife. It was like 1, 2, 3. 1. That's, yeah, like there are 3 lights, I guess. What if it's just 1, 2, 3? Problem is, I don't know which hand. I think I'm jumping the gun. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't think there's... I'm not gonna be able to do this right now. Bring it here. Oh, I thought the light went out. And I also can't escape. Oh. Now sit back down. You say so. It's really hard to. Let me explain something to you. Hey. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Oh, what a great game. We could go to the campfire again, or we could get some items. I think getting the upgrades would be best. The flighty elk. It's not flighty. It moves after attacking. Then we have the turtle and another sparrow. Well, now that I know that ground creatures can attack flight creatures, the sparrow is a lot less exciting. So I might go for the elk. That's a pretty good solid card. Good health, good attack. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power. We've already done this. One of the survivors can't stop licking their lips. They're friggin' hungry as all get out. Jesus. He doesn't want to be upgraded. Which makes me think that there is a, like, super bad negative effect. I mean, it just feels like I should upgrade the sparrow, but maybe the river snapper would be better. That's a lot of health. That would be very beneficial to upgrade in terms of power. Let's do the river snapper. The power of the river snapper was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. This seems rough. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeehaw! 'Twas the prospector! He's doing the prospector again. Easy boss. The mule's key. What the heck does that mean? Okay, well, easy start. I don't know where I should put the bird, though. I mean, the pack mule can't attack, so I guess it would make sense to just... But it's got 5 health. I feel like I'd want it out quick. I guess it doesn't matter much right now. I'll put it here. It's only the first round. Maybe I'm doomed. Because I don't think a flying creature can attack a grounded creature. I need squirrel. I need the power of squirrel. And then, yeah, I need some defense. This can't do anything. Oh my god. I thought, wait. Oh, I guess it does do a 2 attack. Oof. Crew. Stoach, you can just take a hit for me, right? Yeah, I don't have anything. need some squirrels. But I get some cards. My God, dag nabbit, my mule. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Hey. Hey. You can't just do that. Gold. I've struck gold. This is freaking bull. You can't do this to me. I don't even know what this means. Okay, well, I guess it's probably not god-awful, right? I mean, I'm blocked for a little while, unless gold benefits the attacker, in which case I'm just screwed. I don't know what that symbol means. He struck gold. He freaking whacked me. I guess we can just do the only thing we can do. So this can attack flying creatures. I think this just deals damage to anything that attacks it. Yeah. I guess... I mean, I'm kind of stuck until things start to break. Get him! Okay. Can I place as many squirrels? I can place as many squirrels as I want. Okay. It's a 3 health. I could sacrifice the porcupine for the frog, but that wouldn't do much. It would just die immediately. I'm gonna use this. Ah, my tooth! A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. I mean, I have nothing to lose. I either win the match or I don't. I just have to buy time. I need things. I need things. I need the wolf. But I really don't want to sacrifice something that can actually, I mean, it's gotta go. The porcupine's gotta go. I think I'm good, though. Okay, so like, even if okay, so I could put the squirrel down to take a hit, and the wolves would probably finish the job. If they even need, yeah. I'm good, right? I win. I win the boss. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Oh, how generous. I've defeated the prospector. Maybe I am just too skilled. I'm just too great at this game. My hubris knows no bounds. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. A largely unimpressive specimen. The goo pile. The level of brutish strength needs no explanation. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Okay. First try prospector. Damn. Look, I don't want to say that I'm a real gamer here. No, my strategies are impeccable. Okay, so the low-hanging fruit here, right, is clearly the Urauli. Whatever the heck that thing is. That's the low-hanging fruit, right? That's the like, like, of course you want that card. What I'm thinking, though, is the strange larva. The unassuming slime goo pile. Surely is the real winner here. It transforms. We don't know what it transforms into. He's trying to... This is my enemy, I have to remember, and he's making it he's making it sound like it's unimpressive. It's not good. But that's what he wants me to think. I'm in his head. I'm 2 steps ahead of him, brother. I'm thinking the strange larva. I'm thinking this thing is like in-game material. Everybody probably goes for the Urauli. Nobody probably goes for the Gek because it has no ability. But this has an ability. We don't know what it does. If you think you don't ever shave your beard again, then it'll eventually touch your toes. I mean, theoretically, if I never shave it until I'm like an old man, it probably will touch my toes. Luckily, though, I do trim my beard. There's big, and then there's like unruly big. Definitely the Gek. Nah, there's no way. There's no way that the Gek has any positives. There's no transformation. There's nothing. The Gek is the most unassuming, but it's also like, it's got nothing. But it also, I guess that's the one positive. It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have a sacrifice. I have to sacrifice something for the larva. The Gek is like a squirrel, but it can attack. But that's only one card. I want to go for the larva. I think the larva is the way. Winning son or father or stranger. So far, I'm winning. Are you winning, Papa? I'm going for larva. This is the larva run. Turns out you have made the gravest of errors. You have chose the slug. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Gek just makes me think of Fallout 3. True. It makes me think of Liam Neeson. What the heck is the blood? The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. I don't know what this is, and I'm afraid to test it. I know what the sacrifice is. This is tough. The campfire gives me power, which, to be fair, power is pretty good. This gives me a card. I don't know what this does. This could be a make or break. Does it lower sacrifice? Does it gain sacrifice? Blood drop so far indicates sacrifice. I don't know if I want to risk it. Power, I must have. I need the power. Because this is to share an ability, but I don't know what I'm sharing the ability of. I guess we don't gain anything by not learning. We have to just do it. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. What the heck do you mean? What? Choose not a specific beast, but the cost of which I want to pay. So if I go for a 3, I'm probably getting like a grizzly. If I go for a 1, I'm probably getting another stout or stoat. If I go for a 2, I'm probably getting a wolf. I'm assuming. I think less is more here. I think I want like quick. I need quick. I need cards on the table. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. A random card with the cost of 1. What were you expecting? I was expecting less of your bull crap. I don't think I need items. I need power. I need strength. Give me strength. Okay. I can give something larva power, anti-fly power, or elk power. I don't know. Would it... That's a very confusing question. If I give something the larva power, what happens to it? I don't know what that does. Because, like... Would it transform the creature into the larva creature? I know what this does, and I know what this does. Upgrade. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess my problem that I'm having so far is that I don't understand what it does. I can't upgrade this card. I'm sacrificing one of these cards. Giving Grizzly the air protection might be meta. Fair enough. Say no more. Has no clue. I mean, that is a good sounding card, though. An air protected Grizzly. Oof. An air protected larva. An air protected turtle. The turtle would be good too, because if I had all the extra health, like, I could just take hits, and it costs less. I wonder what the larva does. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I didn't want to sacrifice it, but I could give it air protection, but not knowing what it does, I feel like that's kind of risky. Like, I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna do the Grizzly. I like the sound of that. I'm gonna do the air protected Grizzly. I don't know if it's meta, but it does sound good. Okay. We're gonna see what the strange bee. Well, it has a lot of health. I'm protected. I don't know if I want to put it in the line of fire, though. Because... What the heck? A random spider. I don't know. You can't play the presently, but your squirrel is free. Ah, that's true. It doesn't matter what I do. Huh. I'm gonna put it out of the line of fire. Because, honestly, it doesn't matter. Beat! Ooh, it's gonna take forever. Okay. Strange pupa. I would like to summon something. We just need to take the hits. It's taking damage. Mothman. Okay. Okay, that's not awful. How did that not break that? I thought it hit. Oh, so flying creatures just don't hit anything. That's so weird. A flying creature can't attack a flying creature. It's so confusing. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Oh, I didn't even know. Speaking of trapper, you were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. You can't turn pelts to liquid. What do you think I am, stupid? There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt free of charge. What the heck am I supposed to do with that? See the quality. Golden pelt. My God. My God. It's made of gold. I don't know what this means. But I kinda want it, I guess? I don't know what this does. Do I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, one away. I'll take a wolf pelt. Can I only have one? You're leaving already? I'll please consider me pelts. I'm so confused. Can I not leave? Do I have to pay for them? I need more teeth for that one. Yeah. Thank you for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Oh. What trader? Okay, so now I know what this one means, but I don't know what this one means. This is a fight. But this is a totem, I'm assuming. Which probably means the fight is worse. I bought Siege years ago and never once launched it. Like many games in my Steam library. Apparently the window for playing Siege has come and gone, because I was the same way. I've played Siege like a little bit, and then apparently I've been warned. Dare not tread on that ill-begotten ground. I don't know if I want to deal with a totem fight, but I don't know if I want... This increases power, but this increases, like, this gives me ability. I think I want this. Maybe that was a dumb move. The warm light of a campfire is a welcome sight. Though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said one. Okay. Pick something else. Dare I increase the power of the larva? No. It takes too long. But maybe that would be the reason why. It's a good tank. You know what? I'm all in, baby. I'm all larva all the way. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your strange larva. I'm going all larva tactic. Oh, it's a serpent. I thought it was a bird. That doesn't sound good. Ooh, what did it do? It didn't do anything. Yeah, they didn't do anything. Behold the rule book. I don't care about your rule book. I don't need to know the rules. Get your fingers out of the way. So, technically, it can attack me, but I can't attack it, is my understanding. So, yeah. I just have to kind of work with what I got. Sacrifice this. Block it. How dare you? Curse you! How the heck did that break the sparrow, though? That's a 1 damage. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. Oh, so it just doesn't matter. Oof. Well then. Ain't this in a mighty fine pickle? This is rough. Most I could do is block. With squirrels. A wall of squirrel, if you will. I would technically still be doing more damage. I guess that's the best option I have. Just basically just block. Let the wolf do all the work. Okay, never mind. Turns out I don't know how many damage I need to do. Before I pass out again, thanks for looking at the car I made you. Oh, it's all good. Thank you for spending the time to make it. I mean, yeah. I hope everyone appreciates seeing it on the Discord. I mean, I was definitely impressed by it. The elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. During your turn. During my turn. The hypothesized goat. The truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. Oof. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I do love the sound of that. I have so many cards, but I'm using Squirrel Tactic. I think I need Goat. I need Goat. I need Goat Tactic. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said a hungry survivor. I need a powerful goat. Honestly, the sparrow keeps dying. I feel like I need to upgrade the sparrow. Oh man, but a mighty goat. No. We need a stronger sparrow. We have this crazy sparrow, and right now it's just done nothing but die. With your sparrow in tow, you retreat into the woods. I could do another totem fight. Let's do a normal fight. A gold pelt? I don't know what this means. Apparently there's a traitor. Putting down a bullfrog and a kingfisher. My internet has been out for 5 hours. I'm in the dark ages. You're being treated like you live in the log cabin in the middle of the woods playing cards. This thing dives and it flies. But it does so little damage. But with the power of goat, my god, I'm unstoppable. My god. I could do it. I could slap down goat and then slap down elk. But then I get pecked at by a bird. I think that's probably the best and only option. Now, I don't know how this elk will move. So I guess I'm putting it here. It sucks though, because that goat does 3. Would you let this guy DM for you? I don't know, he seems kind of a cheater. I'm getting vibes that he's not on the up and up. I need squirrel. Jesus. Yeah, like, look at this. He's just, like, pumping out cards like nobody's business. And all I have is pelts. Squirrel tactic. I am screwed. I just can't get cards out. Like, look at that. He's pumping them out like nobody's business. Like, I don't have the speed. How disappointing that you're not able to draw 8 billion cards at a single go. 1, 2, or 3. I think we need speed tactic. The mantis. The fervid mantis. Its praying claws, or prying claws, strike both to the left and the right, but not in the middle. Yeah, that was the dirtiest fight that I've had. Okay, so I now know what the larva does, but I don't know what the heck. Ooh, what if okay, hear me out. Can I give the goat to the forever sacrificed thing? Can I do that? I don't think I can. Ooh, but if I could. If I could. How sweet that would be. I think the thing that would be best would be the mantis, ironically. If I do the mantis and then do like the wolf, I could do like double the damage. I love the idea though of giving the 3 blood to the forever sparrow, but I don't think you can do that. Both of these are definitely it. Can you just stack up abilities like that? That's a risky thing, because if I give it to... Okay, so if I get rid of the goat, who would I give the sacrifice to? Huh. I guess I could do like the stoat. Just like another, like, 1 card. I'm gonna try. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We could do the mantis and the goat. Let's do the stoat. It's me. What an honor. Yeah, I was afraid of that, but I was willing to test it. I'm gonna die. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. I don't want to fish. So, he's a submergy boy. This is gonna suck. A card bearing the sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there is a creature opposing it. Whoa. Wait. A card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures can attack it directly. Honestly, it might just be best to put something in its way. So I might just do that. Might just put something in its way. Because if it's gonna attack me, I mean, it doesn't matter. Which fish? Hard choice. What is he doing? I'm sorry? What are you doing with my card? What? Mine now, go fish. Well, I'm dead. That's rough. How do you counter that? How do I... I'm just supposed to guess where he's gonna plop something? The elk might honestly be the best choice, because I can move it. Though I think I'm dead meat. I mean... Yeah, the Mothman... Like, yeah. I didn't know that that was a thing. I didn't know that he could just steal my card. Stale fish, hard choice. Yeah, that's game. What happens now? Go fish. The fisherman beat me. Because the fisherman's a cheat. Been dragged into a room. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some of the cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. I want it to be free. A cost of free from the rabbit pelt. And another, this time I will use its power and health, the number. Oh man, this is tough. Wolf, wolf, or snapper. I might just go for big health. Because I could just upgrade it. 2 power and 6 health from the river snapper. Now choose a card from which it will extract the sigils. Forever summon. Sigil of Airborne and a sigil of many lives from the Sparrow. Oh, okay, so yeah, I get both. Ooh, I never did ask you your name. Super cool guy. Oh, mate. Oh. LOL. Yo, you got the freaking super cool guy LOL card. No, let's just do super cool guy. Yeah, there we go. Like, yeah. It's the super cool guy. Clearly the best card. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. What? Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Ah! My eyes! And soul? Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. What? Opossum. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Ah. Okay. So I can only summon it with bones. The stoat fell asleep. logic says I summon this. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. Oh, so it's even from sacrifices. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. But I would like to put that down. So even the death of this creature, right? Yeah. So if I just keep putting down squirrels, I'm fine. It's a very weak card. An extremely weak card, might I add. The power of squirrel. Never underestimate the power of a squirrel. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Oh. What the heck is this? Do I need to mimic this in order to open something? This is reset. I'm pulling teeth. I don't remember that thing being there. Can't do anything else. There's still the candle. Can't leave. Can't do anything else with the figurines. There's a lot of puzzle, and I feel like I don't have the information much as I would like. Oh. That's the rule book. Huh. Anywho. We gotta keep going, yo. Let us continue. The meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. The cockroach does sound good. The cockroach sounds good in the terms of its ability. If I can get the undying ability, but without the cost of 4, I think I want that as an investment. You know you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. I'm no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. No. I'm gonna touch everything here. There's nothing you can do about it. See? What are you gonna do about it? Touching all your possessions. I don't know what this means. But it has something to do with this. I feel like there should be clues, things that I can do, but I don't see anything. So I guess I keep playing. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleeding. Once, choose 1. I want the goat. Some bone tokens for a rainy day. A powerful item. Turn this and it'll skip my next turn. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Man, the bones would be nice because then the cockroach could come out sooner. But then I would just have to spin the bones again. Ugh, skipping his turn though. Look at this idiot looking at my hands, going over these items. He can't keep up. The boulder would be good. Free defense. The skipping the turn sound. That's always a good thing, you know. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on. So I'm guessing my deck is just empty again. Yeah, we're doing everything all over again. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Alpha. What the heck? What the heck? Are you smart or something? We usually bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rulebook. Interesting. Be a shame if I were to die this match. Oof. I guess I mean, I have to do this. Total misplay. What do you know? Is this stump dealing damage? It is. What the heck? Why is a stump dealing damage? I need squirrels. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. I would rather do it the slow way. Because then I could get the extra damage. It turns out, I could not. Strangely enough, I didn't think he would concede. The proud wolf, vicious contender. Super cool guy. Clearly a super cool... I mean, we clearly have to get super cool guy. Okay, so apparently there is a passcode written. 273. Did I just not see that? 273. 273. I have the mighty stink bug.
Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape from that iron crypt. Is he still around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end.
Put that away. I have a key. That opens this. I'm able to do everything I want. The heck is this? Okay. I have the skink. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. Okie dokie. So that's locked in. There's no way to get it out of the way. Unless... Okay, so it has to be dealing. Huh. Yeah, that just can't move. There's gotta be a way. Apparently not. It's this one that's the problem. I can't move it. Clearly, we are missing something. Either that or I do not know how this puzzle works. That one's locked in. There we go. I don't know what the heck I was doing. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. I have ants. So right now, it makes sense that I would do this. Let's see, we need 5. I can't move this one. I don't know what the bugs do, but apparently that worked. Curious. I have a caged wolf. So far, I'm getting a bunch of cards that I don't know what they do. But hey, I'm growing the deck without doing anything, so... it helps. We have one that's locked in. Whoops. This is the one that needs to move, but it can't. So... Man, like... It's very strange, because you would think the puzzle... So, like, that's a hit, that's a hit. It's 2, 3, 4... Right? But no. Why is it not 4? Like, that's a hit, that's a hit, that's a hit. This would be a hit. If only I understood. I just have to do every possible combination. I don't know what the heck I did. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. The power of the squirrel. Okay, well, we got a bunch of free cards and a totem. It just took me way too long. But, I mean, I think we're good. I think we got... That's a, you know, that's a big leap. Okay. The heck is up here? I can barely see it. The fire is usually pretty good. We could try to do the cockroach thing. If we can give the cockroach ability to the super cool guy, we have, like, the best card. An undying, free, flying, I mean, yeah, the cockroach needs to go. And we have to give it to super cool guy. We have to give it to super cool guy. My god, he's even more stronger. He is in fact a super cool guy. What if I just never get this card out? Like I'm banking on him. You again.
Indeed, our friend freed me.
Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan?
We have another friend here.
You've gotta be... I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we're in deep this time. I don't know what the heck they're talking about. I don't know these people. How powerful is the skink? Not very. But it'll do. Skink, activate. Just throwing a lizard at somebody. Yeah. I need super cool guy to come out. It's hard to call it cowardly. Where's the super cool guy? Oh, the alpha buffs. Okay. The problem is that the alpha is going to be, or the wolf, the cub is going to become the cub is going to become a wolf. We'll do 3. Which is rough. So the stoat might just have to take a hit. Unless this counts as taking it out first. Yeah. Where's the super cool guy? Jesus. Where's the good card? Yeah, he won't win. Back in the game. The stink bug. My god. That stings. Where the heck is my creatures? We have a caged wolf, but it requires sacrifice. We sacrifice the stoat. Jesus! At the bottom of the deck. I like on how I have this great card, and I'm never gonna see it again. I'm never gonna see it. Okay. The regal moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. I don't know what the heck that symbol means. at the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. So it'll go right. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Okay. I mean, I can't deny it's a strong card. I don't think we have any card to, like, get any abilities out of. But I also am full of items, so I guess I'm gonna do it anyway. What the heck are you? The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. Ant Spawner. When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Honestly, kind of not good. Like, especially for the cost of 2. I would prefer to put this in, like, something else, like the skink. So, maybe that's what we'll do. Am I your choice? What if I just make a worker ant? They all are kind of meh. Honestly, I might just do the worker ant. It feels like it would make sense. Though it doesn't attack. I imagine it attacks per ant. Which would be ironic if it summoned ants. But it is cheaper. Yeah. Just kind of combining them, I think, would be best. Maybe. Maybe I did a horrible choice. I don't know. What an ugly stink bug.
No, remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash.
It's not like, it's like the least stink bug looking stink. It has like Mickey Mouse ears. Like, what the heck is going on with that? Okay, so this is gonna take a while to bust. The mighty squirrel. We have to put it down. Where is the super cool guy card? For the love of God. Where is super cool guy? Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Well, give me the hint then. Jeez. Okay, so the cub is going to grow, which definitely sucks, but there's not much I can do about it. Oof. Where is the super cool guy? Jesus. I could really use the super cool guy. I'm gonna get my butt kicked by a wolf. Which makes sense. I feel like I need to skip his turn. I'm not getting any cards. I'm obligated to pass. Please. Jesus. I am starting to think this game is horrifically rigged. Okay, friggin'. Yeah, I messed that one up. Because, yeah, the cub is gonna go down. You could use the goat, but man, that is such a waste. Use the stink bug. Good play. Please. Where is this? I have a super cool card. Strong, powerful. Apparently it must weigh 1 billion pounds because it's all the way at the bottom. Free the wolf statue from its cage. What was that? Jesus. Okay, we're good. We're good. We don't need to panic. I'm not panicking. Thank God. Jesus, like, friggin', he's living at the bottom of the... Super cool guy is the super cool card. He's undying. He's permanently sacrificable. He's flying. He's the best card I have. And he only pops up at the very end. Okay, hang on. Something bumped. Oh, it's in the cage. I have a totem. Squirrel with knife equals wolf. I now have a knife. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel. Though you may wish that you hadn't. You gonna stab me? You want to say that to my face? I'm armed with a dagger, buddy. Okay, so what the heck do I do with a dagger? What do I do? Why do I have this sharp object? I guess I'll just keep going. It's one of my items. Raven egg. A nascent raven. It is no less conniving in its incubation. The tragic rat king. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. The conniving raven. A blight upon the skies. So why the heck would I want the egg if I can just get the bird? I guess it's cheaper. But I gotta wait. I guess waiting isn't awful. It's not much stronger. I'll go with the egg. 2 for 1. I really want there to be just somebody who's like played this game to like swing in and watch this and just be like, you're doing it wrong. Like, you've made every wrong decision possible. I could get items, but I'm full. I think I want the campfire. I want to upgrade. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its power, said another. Nope. Oh. Man, why does his face change like that? I wish to improve super cool guy because he's super useful at the bottom of the deck. Like a lead brick. The power of the super cool guy is enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. They're gonna eat super cool guy? You can't do that. That's messed up. That's just sick, man. Hey. My boss battles are high stakes test of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Oh, well, thanks. The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberating between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. Plus the prospector, yeehaw! This guy's freaking crazy. Greetings. Who the heck are you? Why did you change? Why do you look like this? What happened to your... What happened to you? So this costs bones. Or no, this gives me bones, but it's free. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to throw it down. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah. And then if I put it... So many bones. If I put it in front of the coyote, I can at least, you know, get that out of the way. Oh, I want to know what the knife does, but I'm afraid to do anything with it. I guess I could put the stink bug in front of... like this. I guess I've got nothing to lose. I could have it start attacking the mule, but... the mule does nothing. Wait, what? That was a wolf. How the heck did... this... oh, I guess the wolf is a 2 in health. Is Super Cool Guy a person on your Steam? No, he was what I named myself when I died from the fisherman. But, you know... if Super Cool Guy did pop up right now, that would be very helpful. That would be mighty kind. I really don't want to waste the goat. But I need a sacrifice. There, I think it's for the best. Yeah. I think it's for the best. Please, thank God, Super Cool Guy. He was very needed. Though he is flying, so he does kind of defeat the purpose. But he'll make this fight go a little faster. That's gold? Uh-oh, I forgot. Oh, that's right, he's undying. That's actually the best thing that could have happened. Ooh, that was like my life flashed before my eyes. It was like, there's gold, and it's like, oh no. Gold! I've struck gold! Card. Yes. Yes, perfect. I don't want to sacrifice yet, because I have no room. Get him. Get him! Okay. Now we're in a bit of a pickle. So... if I sacrifice him... I can place ants. And then I can place more ants. And then I get more ants. I'm full of ants. My God, the power. Let me relight your candles. The power of Super Cool Guy and ants combined. You may choose a rare card. Child 13. What? Poor abandoned child does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Long elk? What the heck? I have no words for this freak of nature. That's fair. And of course, ya boy, the Uriuli. This is tough, because another undying creature means another creature I can turn into undying. Which is pretty good. I could turn another rare card in the future into undying. I could just have a deck of undying cards. Depending on how this goes. So honestly, it seems like a good investment. Plus, sacrificing. It's pretty good. I think I'll go with the Child 13. I'm going for the weirdo deck. Ants and just weirdos. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. It's wet here. Oof. These are all kind of meh. I don't really have a lot of bone cards, so honestly, probably gonna go with the turtle. A good defender. Okay, so this is what I was saying. We could do this and make something else undying. What if you made an undying ant? Right? Because they're buffed per ant. That's probably a terrible thing, though, because they're so weak. Huh. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it to make something undying. Or whatever the heck they want to call it. An undying raven. An undying moose. Ant build. All ants all the time. It's honestly the best ability. Many lives. When a card bearing the sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. I guess that's the thing. This is for sacrifice. So I have to think about that. This is for sacrifice. So I'd probably want to give it to something strong, like the turtle or the moose. Because I wouldn't want it to die. Yeah. The only fear that I have with this, though, is that it is just a good card to have as a one sacrifice card, but I think it'll be best used if it's on something cheaper, like the skink, even. Because at least it can attack, you know, and it's got more defense. But I like the idea of having a super moose. Go with super moose. I couldn't give it to the ant, funny enough. The ant wasn't even an option. They had too many things already. He has transforming snakes. Yeah. Transforming snakes. Yeah. Oof. I have to get a... Yeah. I have to get another squirrel out now. Get an ant. Ants, assemble! Okay, well, the ants tried their best. Super cool guy, please! It will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. I don't know what that means. I want a super cool guy in my deck. Well, you probably don't, because apparently every time I have him, he's at the very bottom. Oof. I should have... Well, I couldn't have. Like, I should have sacrificed as soon as I could, but... I'm screwed. There's nothing I can do. Just have to take the hit. That's rough. Oof. Big oof. Yeah, I think, like... I think I'm dead. I don't think there's literally anything I can do. If I put anything down, it's just gone. Unless... Why? Have at it. Yeah, take that. I'm so dead. I'm okay, round 1 wasn't a huge success. Is that it? I hope for more. I guess that's true. I don't have to fight him to beat him. That is still rough. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke. Pass one of my trials and I will be yours, in a raspy voice. In a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or your failure. It spoke again, but first you will choose a trial. What the heck am I doing? The trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. Let's think of another. The trial of power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. Okay, that one sounds a bit doable. Not the bone one. The bone one's... no. I have a lot of beefy ones in there. The problem is that I prefer my chances with power. Let the trial of power begin. Thank God. Technically, I would have also won the other one. 3 from the wolf, 1 from the stink bug, and 3 from the super cool guy. Yes, the legit card. You have passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was doing freaky things. The Rattler, the Rat King, or the Bat. These all suck to me. Ironically, the Rat King would be good if for the Rattler or the Bat. I don't have a lot of bone stuff. So I'm kind of just screwed, you know? Like, I don't really have a whole lot. I mean, this is kind of a wash. Like, if I get the Rattler, I would want the Bat for the Rattler, but I can't. I would want the Rat King for the Rattler because of the 6, and I guess I'm going for Rat King. The inhabited Rat King joined your menagerie. I'm getting my butt kicked, it feels like. The fisherman is still gonna suck. I have no idea how I'm gonna get past him. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. They want to increase my power. Dare I invest more in super cool guy and pray to the gods, the card gods? Put my heart in the cards. I mean, kinda. It feels kind of weird to put it on any other. Yeah, why not? I'm all in, baby. The fire warmed the weary super cool guy and enhanced his power. I'm never drawing that card again. Like, I think that's gonna be the worst thing, is like, I'm never seeing it ever again. It's me! Okay, summoning a bullfrog. Okay. I too will summon a bullfrog. Well, I probably should have done the skink, but eh. There's just oof, just big oof all around. Keep me alive. No promises. I really wished that it freaking... It just doesn't give me anything good. It just... It screws me over every time with the draw. I mean, he's gonna win that. But I have to sacrifice. I can't. I mean, yeah. Oh my god. Why am I getting these cards? I have like singles and such. I mean, yeah. I'm just getting like wrecked with the draws. I mean, I could have, okay, I could have picked a squirrel, but like nothing would have changed. I would have put it out and then it would have just been wrecked. Okay, maybe that was a wash up. That was a wash up. How do we skip this? Let's get this puppy moving. Let's go. No more super cool guy. Oh, is he gone forever? I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put the camera of mine? I want a camera photo of you. Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Behold your death guard. Shall we begin to ink it? I mean, I got really screwed over here. Do you want... What will it cost? Oh man, I wonder. That's gonna suck, because it's like... I feel like that was a good card, and now it's just like, this is gonna be the most meh. Power and health. Yeah. The moose. Choose from a card which will extract the sigils. I guess the ant. Why not? Totally cooler guy. Oh. Maybe, let's see. Even cooler guy. Yeah, clearly. This is an even cooler guy. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. That's gonna be rough. If that's just gone? Oof. I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You'll learn as we go, or you will die. It seems the lowly stinkbug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. It doesn't help with the fact that I'm getting these, like, plot cards that, like, they just don't seem very good. Which I'm sure I guess the tactic would be to upgrade them, because if I'm always getting them, it would make sense to upgrade them, but, like, oof, that's just... You may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. They're all bad. Well, there's the elk, which I'm assuming would be like moose, but those are all high costs. The wolf. We have the snake. The snake has screwed me over a lot, though. That just instant death mechanic. Oh, okay. I'm not even getting a snake. I'm getting the turtle. Oof. I feel like I'm getting horribly... Ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them briskly. Choose. Choose what? Choose which way do you screw me over? The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The worthy sacrifice sigil now can be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Okay. So is that's just a one and done. Which seems kinda useless. Is it permanent? Okay, it might be permanent. Okay. If it's permanent, then it seems like I'm being pitied on. It feels like I'm getting pity. I mean, I guess I'm going for squirrel. Because I need stuff. I need things on the board. Okay, so the squirrel seems permanent. Is it permanent for every person, though? Well, how else do I want to be screwed over? I'll go with the bug. The diligent ant. Ant build. Got more totems. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. I'm so so the body is so everything's gone, so it doesn't matter. Right? Honestly, I like what I have. I don't want to change that. This sucks. I guess I'll go for this. Oh, so they're... Wait. They're interchangeable? I did not mean to do that. Okay, so, yeah. Screw that noise. I want this. I don't want the new thing. I want the old thing. I like the extra sacrifices. It makes the squirrels remotely useful. And honestly, it helps a lot. It really, it does, like... I guess I'm just gonna get these bad boys out there. I don't even have the cool ant. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Lucky for me. Okay, we gotta move fast. I'll go for this. I'll go for random cards. 01100100100100101001001. Okay, I'm not reading that all out because I think it repeats. Yeah. The Bountiful Warren spawns a rabbit when it is played. I feel like I have to go for the static card. It feels a little feels a little like it's yelling at me, you know. A group of starving people, upgrade its power. All my cards are trash. I'm upgrading you, Stouts. I'm getting you every time. I don't know if it's permanent, but at this point, I don't care. I keep getting them. Maybe that's my fault. That's my foolishness. Pronghorn and Mole. What the heck is this? Burrower. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike. Okay. So it doesn't matter. I have to attack it. So in for a penny, in for a pound. Am I right? But I want to get rid of that because I can. Let's see. Gotta place this down. It makes me wonder if it would be best to do it this way. Maybe not. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so it permanently stays that way. Masterful. I have ringworm. What the heck do I do with a ringworm? This is the worst card I've ever seen. It does nothing. It has nothing. I got bamboozled by a staticky card. Yeah, sure, I'll place ringworm down. Why not? Why does this card exist? Okay, so we have the trapper. I have the pelts. Or I don't have the pelts anymore. The first one's free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I adjust barely. Much appreciated. Dang. I don't think I have any cards that do any effects. Can't do anything here either. I already won all these. I guess this is just free money. Yeah. Nothing else I can do. I wish I could look at my deck. I can't. Are there any other codes? Symbols? No, but there's a lot of crap that's covered. Boon of the goat's blood. There's a lot of pages. There's a lot of stuff here. Oof. I have 3 items. I guess I'm going with this one. Sure. Again, maybe this is my fault. Maybe this is I'm not thinking logically. I should have been upgrading Stoat. Should have been going all Stoat. I keep getting them. I need to make them better. I get to keep the smoke. Chill, mist closed in around you. You are not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand in the way of me gold, be darned. Okay. Prospector's boss again. Oh, it changes every time. Never mind. What the heck does this do? Bell ring, blah 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 blah. Okay. I don't know what this does. Let's test it. Is it the cards in my hand? I could place that, but I have no reason to. Let's stick with what we got. No. It still stayed 3. I don't know if I should sacrifice. Because he turns it to gold. I feel like I should play it slow. I should play it very slow. Because, yeah, he's gonna turn it to gold. Gold I've struck. Okay. Who's the heaviest hitter? You. On the board. Now we just let it, we let it ride. Let's see, it has 3 health. I can endure. I can endure. And I can win. Okay, the Prospector I'm able to get by every time. But for some reason, those 1 fights, they just got me every single time. Bad draws, maybe? The Douse. Douse? What the heck is this? The filthy feral hog. It becomes incensed when it chimes or struck. It, what? What the heck? The pack rat. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. What the heck does this do? When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. A chime is defended as 0 power, 1 health. I didn't mean... oh well. I meant to get that, because it felt like it would be good to potentially sacrifice. But, apparently there's no givesies backsies. Free of the Prospector's unhinged gaze, you looked ahead. Let me think. What's there to think about? I've been going on the same map. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. I don't have any cards with abilities. But I don't need items either. The unappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. You're right, because it doesn't do anything. Is there a hidden effect of ringworm? Now the cockroach. Now that's a guy I can get behind. The cockroach is appreciated. Yeah, put the cockroach on there. And we are going to make... Honestly, I mean... Yeah? Well, it's only in combat, I think. I feel like the cheaper the better, though. Let's do the worker ant. The cheaper the better. We need cheap. Well, the pelt was free. Seems like an odd thing to the place down. Ringworm does have a secret effect. My god. I've been bamboozled once again. That's rough. Like that's pretty rough. That's dirty. Like how the heck? Not in combat though. Huh. What the heck does a ringworm do? I guess I'm gonna put you down. Card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy of it creates in your hand. Is that even when it's sacrificed? I'm afraid to try. Though it will die anyway. Well, actually no. Won't die yet. It'll die soon. I need cards. Me again. Okay, buddy. You're going in. You kinda have to. I guess I should have put it there. Oof. It just feels like my cards just aren't good. Hang on. The pack rat, I think I know what this does. Ow, 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 ow. Why the heck did I stab myself? I didn't need that anyway. It's perfectly fine. I didn't need to see on the right side. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I didn't need that anyway. Is there cards over there? I can't see them. I'm freaking blind. What is this? I can't see it. Frozen opossum. This is stupid. I stabbed my eye out for this. I stabbed myself in the freaking eyeball for a possum. Frozen. Friggin' Jesus. I'm getting stung by a bunch of bees. Ow! The bees! The fact that I got the freaking pelt as one of my draws, like, oof. Great draw. Somebody get this stink bug out of Do I get my eyeball back? Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. It isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. I like the glowy one. Find salvation in cuckoo clock. What? Regardless, the choice is final. Wow, 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 wow. I could freaking see the universe with this eyeball, my guy. I can see... Stunted wolf. Take the film roll before he sees it. Now! What are you doing over there? Turn to face me. What are you up to over there? I faced you. What? I didn't do nothing. I don't have magic powers. I don't know what this means. I don't have the magic ringworm. Clearly. What this is for, right? Well, I think that's all I got. Yep. Well, okay. Well, Just sit back down. Nothing happened. Don't mind me. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. Apparently the ringworm has an effect. I do like the sound of a ringworm. I could get it. I don't know what the heck it does. Sure. Why not? It's just a hair belt. Is that a golden belt? Magnificent. Mole man. I have the squirrels. I have the power of the squirrel. I think I go for him. These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. Mushrooms? I don't know what this is. But it's new. You find yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. We are the mycologists. Yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will find 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. Oh dear, you don't have no duplicate cards. Take 1 of ours. We will use it next time. I guess I'll take the ant. All ant build. Okay, well now that I have the ringworm, can I do anything? Whoops. Can I do anything with this? Because that's clearly, like... Unless you're playing a prank on me. Which, to be fair... Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time. What the heck could a ringworm be used for? Who needs a ringworm? Okay, I didn't even know that. I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you will now enjoy it as much as I do. Why would I enjoy it? Why? I'm given smoke. You want to know? I don't know if you'd find out. Sure. I will accept this back seating. Because yes, I do agree. Unless it is very obvious. Or like... I mean, there's not a lot of spaces left. I'm assuming it would be in a chunk that I would need to interact with. But yeah. So far, I don't think I would be able to figure it out. Unless it's very... It sounds like it's very specific. Something in the book, maybe? Perfect strike, frozen away, Omni strike, Jesus. Jesus. Bellist. Annoying. Stinky, waterborne, made of stone, ants. You feed it to the people at the camp, and then there's no risk of them eating your animals. Niche, but good. That's strange. So far, they've never eaten my animals. But it does make sense. And it is helpful. Maybe it's just because of where I'm at in the game. I ought to thank you. How has it been?
It's been quite bad. I'm trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card.
I see that. And I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. Our player friend here, they already hold the key.
Be more specific. Also, why do you look like this? Please tell me why you look like that. You look like a slot machine.
Bees. I have no way of defending myself from the bees. Except for you. You can defend me from the bees. And so you shall. Bad play. What do you mean bad play? You're the only option I got. You just don't want to get stung. That's it. I don't know what this thing does. Oh, it's per card in my hand. It's per card in my hand, and I don't have a lot of cards in my hand. That should be fine. Yeah. River Otter. Did I do that? Why did he turn into Steve Urkel? Sure. Why not? So we got Mushroom Boy and whatever the heck this is. Let's go for this. I don't know what it is. You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You united the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Well... choose wisely. Well, I could always use the ringworm. I do have 2 ants. I'll use the ant. Cautiously slaughtered the worker ant. However, the Bone Lord was pleased for your sacrifice. And I got a funny card. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You'll start each battle with 1 extra bone. You should off the viscera of the poor worker ant and carry onwards. This doesn't feel like it was worth. This doesn't feel like it was worth it. So close. IDK, what bones do? They summon some cards that require bones to summon. So like the possum requires 2 bones, I think? Requires 2 bones to summon. So basically, yeah. Problem is, I don't really pick up those kind of cards, so it's just a bit of an awkward situation. Honestly, I'm just doing this. And I'm just gonna frickin' come out swinging. Yeah. Screw you. Screw you. I don't need it. I got the freaking Yeti. Corpse maggots. The inevitable maggot. They will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. Even cooler guy. I only heard of him in rumors or something. Sure, I'll take even cooler guy. What if I just passed on him? I was like, I don't actually want him. Even cooler guy doesn't even sound that good. Problem is, we're at the fisherman, and I have no idea how to counter him. Crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance it healthier. Make it healthier, eh? Pick something else. If it must be. It just makes sense to boost these guys. But I don't think the effects carry over. Huh. This one would be pretty good to boost the health of, because I could just kind of hoard cards and the damage could just go up. Maybe that's what we'll do. The health of the hand tentacle was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began to pull a knife, you withdrew. Yeah, maybe they don't eat me until after the fisherman. Okay. So I know he can pull my cards to his side. So what the heck am I I suppose smoke. Yeah, smoke would be the best thing. That's smoke. It is great indeed. I need cards that don't do anything. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go, fish. I don't want a fish. Wow, I get the ringworm. Wow. Thanks, game. This was what I always wanted. I think we pull out all the stops here. So first of all, let's see. We have to be careful. Something weak, but can still attack. It is flying, so it won't matter much. I think I just go for the ant. Maybe. It's probably a bad option. Maybe it'll be a good start, I guess. All stale, hard chew. I could sacrifice it. Right? If I sacrifice the ant, he can't take it. Pressure fish, easy choice. Problem is, I'm back at square one. But if I place this, he's just gonna take it. But if I don't put something down, I can't defend. I should have probably put that in the way. Well, if he takes it, I mean, no matter what I put down, he's taking. I guess. Okay, maybe I should have done the possum. So that's 3. Yeah. So the moment he... Yeah, the moment he does this... New fish. New fish. Possum. Intern. The problem is I don't know what stage 2 holds. Go fish. Bait bucket. I don't know what that does. I'm afraid to find out. Okay, well, I found out. Oof. Big oof. Big oof. Okay, so just don't attack. Just don't attack as much stuff. It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. Yeah, the freaking Yeti over here is gonna be my heavy hitter. Your lives are restored, thank God. Whew. This is gonna suck though, because every time I die, I gotta go all the way back. And I have a sneaking suspicion I haven't even cracked open this game. Yeah. Honestly, having another one of these... Oof. Be very nice. But I think I like the effects. We need effects. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Oh yes, I know. A frigid gust of wind billowed unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had to ascend to the snow line. Okay. Yeah. I think we'll go this way. An adept kingfisher, a slippery hunter. Boos, yeah, Boos. The Boos muck. The moose buck. Sure. With the squirrel thing going on, having heavy hitters isn't a bad thing. The pitiful opossum. If you deem it necessary, you may cut off one of your cards with these. Cut up one of your cards with these. What would that do? Why would I do that? You may cut up one of your adversary's cards. It is destroyed. Yeah, that sounds pretty powerful. Bones, skip a turn. Oh no, you can't use that. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. I want you weirdo. Whoa. Let's talk to the funny jar. That one's only used for card dueling. We're not gonna talk about how there's a man inside? I guess not. I guess I have to use him. I get a bone. Squirrel power? I'm serious, you cannot use that. There is no possible use for it. I'll place it on that shelf over there for now. My advice, avoid it. It's a strong moose buck. Okay, pretty equally as strong. I could just tear a card now, but Could have him skip a turn. Because I'm not killing anything. It would hit me for 3. We'll see. See how it goes. He gets 3, I get 3. We need more ants. I just need to block hits. Sadly, though, he's got a lot of these, like, split cards. Just gonna make it very annoying. Skip a turn. I guess I need to use items more. I feel like that's another thing. Especially with the pack rat, you know? I don't need to hoard items this much. I gotta use them. Pronghorn, the sadistic pronghorn. Woe to be those that meet the end of its antlers. We have the raven. We need the raven. I think for the goofy... Hang on. Right? This thing? Yeah. I guess. Keep sealed.
The pain is unbearable. Even after all these years, what do you want? I have very little to live for these days. Could it be? You have the master's eye? Does that mean the master can see me? Magnificent. Or magnificus. Can you see me? Can you free me?
I have no idea.
It is done. The master's free. The end must be close now. If Magnificus is free, it must be close.
What the heck? What the heck? Watching the angler lose. Now let's soothe my pain. The old river by the fisherman.
He bested me this time, but I will have another chance.
I don't think I can do anything.
See, you have a little something special up your sleeve. Fear not, I won't blow your cover. You just need to get a hold of that camera of his. Maybe if you defeat him, you could get a chance.
Okay, so he's just like, I guess just a hint machine. Question mark? Not sure. I think we have a... I think we have that child 13, so we could probably give something an ability. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's for... Hang on. Is sacrificed, it does not perish. So it needs to be something sacrificial. It needs to be something cheap. Like ringworm. I need to make ringworm cheap. It would be better to just give it to him. Hello, hello, Mark. Welcome, welcome. Though admittedly, the stream has gone on for quite a while. I'll do a couple more rounds. Hope everything's going well. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? How's everything going on? Let's make even cooler guy even cooler. Feels like the logical decision. Let's see if I can win this combat. I just got home from doing some quick running around after work. Like literal running around? Like I mean, you know, doing a good run every now and then doesn't hurt. Man, those are some chunky cards. Them some chunky cards. Oof. There are no cards of mine that you can cut up yet. Ah, I have to wait till they're actually out in play. Which makes things even worse. The elk is not gonna last. God dang it. Shredding you up. More like a drive here, drive there, than home. I just had 2 bowls while my PC started up, and I'm just hanging out right now. This is like Caravan from Fallout New Vegas. It's the closest thing that I've seen this to relation to is like Buckshot Roulette. Honestly, I never played Caravan in New Vegas. I have no idea how that plays. But, yeah, so basically, you know, cards have an attack and a defense, and you basically just beat the number. They have a bunch of side effects. Person that tips the scale first wins. Problem is, I'm kind of screwed. I'm in the royally screwed situation. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this one. I have a squirrel, though. I mean, it'll take a hit. Pass my next turn. That's all I can hope for. I'll pass. I have to put something out just to take a hit. Yeah. I need the squirrel to just take a hit. I need the squirrel to just keep taking hits. Problem is that won't cover it, because now, yeah. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. I ain't gonna make it. Man. I mean, I gotta. Yeah. I gotta just slap it down. I'm hanging on by a thread. Okay, not the worst, but not the greatest. No. I need more. You have me here, I surrender. I'll take it. I'll take your surrender. So you get 3 runs of cards, and you use your cards to get them up to 23, but not going over 27, I think. And then there are cards, in yours and your opponent's help that hinder each other's run of cards. Like a face card doubles any cards in the run, or another wipes the run out completely. If you go over or lose on your runs, you lose Caravan. Man, that sounds simple in theory. It makes me wonder why I just never bothered with it. I guess it is just kind of that like awkward, like, you know, like, I'm over here playing a Fallout game. I don't wanna play cards. Me pelts are clean. Well, at least he's honest about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, do I have enough? No. Oh, I do. And enough for a rabbit pelt. But if I keep buying pelts, they go into the deck. I don't think I want to do that. It's like war in 31. Yeah, like, that's what I was thinking. But again, it's just so weird. Like, I never bothered with it. Maybe at the time, it was just like... Because admittedly, I was much younger when playing it. So, like, maybe it was just that concept of, like, this is for nerds. This is a dumb card game. I wanna do the other stuff, you know. Find yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. Did you bring us two of the same? We would like to experiment. Oh, your cards are all distinct, no pairs. Yeah, it turns out I'm really bad at doing that. Yeah, I want another one of him. Yeah. Let's do the easier fight. There's no reason to do the totem fight. Squirrel! The power of squirrel and beaver.
So you found a stunted wolf. I have seen this play out enough times to know that a plan is in motion. Make haste.
Turkey vulture. The heck is this? Dam builder. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is a defend. Okay. So it makes sense to put it here, but that's flying, so it makes no sense to do anything. So instead, I'm gonna put it I don't know where. I mean, this is already being protected. Hang on. Well, I mean, I have to put it down. Guess I'll put it... it would make sense. Well, none of them make sense. Formidable defense. Yeah, it's like... It just means that nobody can put anything down. I was in a rock and a hard place there. Yeah, that was a rigged fight. Like, I had nothing I could do. If I drew a card, he'd hit me. I mean, yeah, like, I was screwed from the start. I didn't get it either, but I thought I'd look at it a little deeper later on. Like 7 or 8 years ago, I played it again and learned the game after I got banned from all the casinos. I cleaned out the blackjack tables by doubling down on everything, so the strip wasn't a fan of me naturally. Had to make caps somehow. For me, it was always just the usual blackjack. Like, that was always like max out your luck and just blast through. Let's see. Let's go to the fire. It's just easy caps. I'm hoping I can make it to the boss, because I have a feeling he's gonna beat the crap out of me. Porcupine. The ordinary porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. Because, yeah, I have a feeling the boss will beat me, and that's probably where we'll end it. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. Alas. Oh, that's the wolf. I was about to say, like, what the heck is that? We have to buff. Even cooler guy. So far, though, they haven't eaten me. Supposedly they will. What caravan made you work for it? Some caravan players were ruthless. They'd go out for blood. A man stood before you, a man you recognized immediately. It was the Trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you'll be supplying the belts. He's gonna skin me! Ringo was pretty easy, but I remember playing Pete, and I didn't even beat him. My plan nears its moment of truth, but you must defeat him first. So, okay, so that's why these guys are probably so annoying. There's only like 4 bosses for Act 1. Man, that's rough. 2 of these guys. This is rough. I don't have enough squirrel. I mean, I have to do it. I don't know if I want to attack the strange frogs, though. Some part of me is concerned about that. Here we are. Okay, so yeah. Is it immediate? When a card bearing the sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. A pelt created in your hand. Oof. So someone has to take the hit. That's rough. How the heck am I supposed to do this? Okay, well, the frog is the opening. The frog is the opening! You are lacking a sacrifice. Wait. From a wolf pelt, you need something first. What? You can't sacrifice a wolf pelt, so you're short. This is bullcrap. It was all I had. I mean, yeah, I'm done. Like, I got screwed over by my cards yet again. They gave me 2 of these heavy hitters, and I couldn't do anything. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, I have 1 life, he has 2. And so, yeah, it's an instant kill. I think that's the roughest part about this game. I get that it's supposed to be a roguelike, but it does seem that it's basically just like, you're not supposed to survive. Like, it's drawing something out even though you're equipped. But then it's like, ah, well, you know. Like, if luck has it, I could have done it. Please try to remain alive for just a short while longer. I would like a memento. Your death card. Let us begin. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. They're getting more expensive. Cost of 2 blood from the river snapper. And another, I will use the power and health. Choose a card from which to extract the sigils. Unkillable. The name is less cool guy. Prepare yourself. Even though, honestly, I think he's the strongest out of all of them. Death awaits. I took your film, though. Are you ready? I took his film. Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo. Not much for trading, that last one. Are you prepared to make the right deals? Still have his film. What are you looking at? Keep your eyes on me. Gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before it was given that chance. The hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. That foul, stunted wolf. You really want such a creature in your deck? The sight of it does try my temper, and it has been dealt, so it stands. Well, I didn't exactly choose, you know. But sadly. I lost, as I suspected. And, I don't think there's any other puzzles I can do. I lost my eyeball. Well, I gained my eyeball, but I lost my magic eyeball. Yeah. I mean, again, the game overall is very cool. Highly recommended to an extent, but, like, I feel like there is a stroke of luck if you're like, man, I really want to, like, blast through this. And supposedly there's a whole second act. Like, I haven't even gotten through a third of it. I would like to continue it, but, to my knowledge, the second act uses photos from my folders, and I don't want to test that. So we might come back to this again to get through Act 1. But for the time being, I think I'll end it there. This was a bit of a longer stream because the last stream was cut a little short, so I kind of made up for it. So thank you everybody for stopping by. If you enjoyed it, feel free to share it with others. You know, help the channel grow is always helpful. Swing on by the VOD page if you ever want to see some of the older stuff. And yeah, it was good to see everyone. Good chatting. It's always much appreciated. Hope you all enjoyed. All the support is great. Every little bit helps. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, with something new. Something different, perhaps. I'll see you then.